Many people love eating boiled corn. Nowadays, corn is sold everywhere in the market. But a lot of people notice one thing. The corn boiled at home never tastes as good as the corn sold on the street. So what's going on? That's because street vendors add 2 extra flavorings to their boiled corn. Just boiling corn in water alone won't make it delicious. But with 2 added ingredients, the corn becomes soft, chewy, and sweet, a real game changer. Let me share with you how to boil corn so it turns out tender, sweet, and flavorful. Before boiling, many people usually peel off and discard all the husks. That's actually not the right way. The best method is to keep a thin layer of husk on the corn when boiling. It helps preserve the natural aroma of the kernels and makes the corn softer and chewier. Once you completely remove the husk, the corn is directly exposed to water and loses its unique flavor. This results in bland-tasting corn, so don't forget this important step. Now, let's cut off the top and bottom ends of the husked corn. The tip of fresh corn, where the silk grows, often turns dry and yellow and can be infested by insects. Trimming these ends makes the corn cleaner and more hygienic. Removing both ends also saves space and makes it easier to fit into a pot. While cutting, do not discard the corn silk. It's very nutritious and should be cooked with the corn. In traditional Eastern medicine, corn silk is often used to make herbal drinks in the summer to cool the body and lower heat, especially for children. It's great for your health. Where I live, elderly folks often collect young corn silk to boil into tea. Next, place the prepped corn into a large basin to wash thoroughly. Then add a bit of salt, followed by clean water to soak the corn. Stir well to dissolve the salt. Adding salt makes it easier to clean the corn thoroughly because salt has disinfectant properties and strong solubility. If your corn is dirty, soak it for a few minutes. The dirt will loosen and float away. After the salt dissolves, use a lid to press the corn down into the water. Let it soak for about 10 minutes. After soaking, rinse again with clean water. Keep rinsing the corn, now it's very clean. Where are you watching from? Leave a comment and let me know. It's wonderful how we can connect from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button so you won't miss out. Time to start boiling. Put the corn into a pot, then add 1 teaspoon of salt. As the saying goes, add a little salt to bring out the sweetness. It's an old trick. Salt makes boiled corn taste better. It helps retain moisture, keeps the kernels plump, and prevents them from drying out if overcooked. Just 1 small spoon of salt is enough. Too much can ruin the flavor. Next, take some baking soda, the kind used for cooking, and add 1 teaspoon. This is especially helpful for boiling waxy corn. Baking soda helps make the corn softer. Plus, anyone with some nutrition knowledge knows corn contains niacin, or vitamin B3, which is only released in an absorbable form after exposure to an alkaline environment. So baking soda improves both softness and digestibility. Now add enough water. Use cold water to start boiling. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Corn slowly releases its aroma as the water heats up. If you use hot water, the starch in the corn will gelatinize instantly, making the kernels tough and overcooked. Even fresh, tender corn won't taste good. Start boiling over high heat. Once it boils, reduce to medium heat and continue cooking for 10 minutes until done. Don't overcook it. Corn will lose nutrients and become hard. When the time is up, open the lid. Wow, the aroma is amazing. A sweet smell fills the air. This is the classic scent of corn. After cooking, remove the corn from the pot. Leaving it in the water will reduce its nutrients and spoil the flavor. Corn cooked this way turns out bright, sweet, soft, chewy, delicious, and nutritious. If you love corn, grab some and try it out for your family. One more tip. When buying corn, choose the right type to match your taste. If you want sweet corn but accidentally buy waxy corn, it won't taste the same. If you want chewy waxy corn but buy sweet corn, it won't be soft and starchy as expected. So always choose the right kind for you and your family. Once you've got the right corn, just follow this method. So always choose the right kind for you and your family. Once you've got the right corn, just follow this method. No matter the type, I guarantee it'll be just as delicious as the corn sold on the street. Maybe even better. You won't be able to stop eating it. Do you usually boil a big batch of corn at once? I always do because it saves gas and time. If you don't finish it all, just store it for the next day. Here's a small tip to keep your corn fresh. Use plastic wrap. Wrap each corn cob tightly, squeezing out all the air, and seal it completely. Plastic wrap prevents air contact, keeps moisture in, and blocks bacteria and dust. Store the wrapped corn in the fridge or freezer to prevent it from drying out or losing flavor. The next time you eat it, just steam for a few minutes. You can also use it in cooking or as a snack for breakfast or lunch. All delicious options. Simple and time-saving. Properly stored corn can last for up to 6 months. It still tastes just like freshly boiled corn, with virtually no difference in flavor. Boiled corn can be used in many dishes: soups, stir-fries, fried corn, and more. Some people find removing the kernels difficult or time-consuming. Now let me share a super easy way to remove corn kernels. Prepare a spoon. Use the handle of the spoon to dig out the kernels. Press firmly and the rows will pop right off. Once you've loosened a few rows, you can easily remove the rest by hand. Now let me share a super easy way to remove corn kernels. Prepare a spoon. Use the handle of the spoon to dig out the kernels. Press firmly and the rows will pop right off. Once you've loosened a few rows, you can easily remove the rest by hand. It's that simple. The kernels come off beautifully. Don't throw away the boiling water. It's drinkable. It retains the corn's sweetness and provides nutritional and health benefits. Boiling with corn and corn silk keeps the aroma intact and adds value. Today, I've shared some great tips on how to boil sweet, soft, chewy corn. If you like this, save the recipe and try it at home. Did you find today's video helpful? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.